going on, guys? Sergeant Ambrosia here, coming back at you from Lucidity. So anyway, I hope you guys are all having an absolutely fabulous day. I know I am myself. This is about my fourth time attempting to record this episode. But anyway, we're starting today's episode off over in the Olympic Games district. This is just a little bit away from the shopping district and just a little bit further away from our base, obviously, so we're not too far away. So here we are here, here's our shopping district, and there is our base right up at the top hand corner there. You can just see it on the map. But anyway, what the guys have been doing, as I've seen on Zixxter's recent video, they built a couple of little wee houses here. Nice wee houses, a couple of nice wee designs. I really do like this one here. I was going to build in a similar design to the one that is here, but I'm thinking let's go super modern. So I've got up a whole bunch of resources. They are over here. Let's munch on the golden carrot on the way over. So we got a whole bunch of red concrete, white concrete, dark oak, aka mahogany for this build, and I've got some smooth stone here that has smelted away. So I'm thinking probably for this build along the lines of we're going to go for like a very modern feeling. So I'm going to go probably yay wide, 4 blocks wide, and then the rest is going to be elevated up. So I'm going to go ahead and actually, while I'm building this, let's talk about the death games, guys. So that is starting tomorrow for me. It's the 9th of April, which is actually also my birthday. That will be starting here on the server, and there's been a new sign up as well. We've got Fizedi who's signed up. It's awesome that the couple of guys are getting involved now. And I think it's going to be a good bit of fun here on the server. As well as, you know, there's a couple of other events that we have planned relatively soon. The End will be reset, so we are going to be fighting the End Dragon along with a couple of other people, because Signore Wandle loves to go End raiding. As you guys have seen, we've bought quite a few tools from his shop, which is one of the ones on the boats where he sells all of the enchanted tools cheap as, which is awesome, because you know tools can get a little bit expensive sometimes, especially when you got to make a whole new set and then you die, and then it's just not the fun. It's not the funnest sometimes. But anyway, so I'm thinking probably for this build I want to have a central point that comes up like so. We are going to go quite high, and then this obviously here is going to be built up to a little bit higher than the level of the white concrete here that I'm going for. Interior wise, haven't really thought too much about it, but I'm thinking probably this here is going to be high enough at this point. So guys, I'm going to go ahead, hit that super speed time lapse button, kick back, enjoy the jazz or elevator music, not too sure. Probably jazz. Let's go with jazz. Anyway, see you guys on the other side. This is what we have so far. I think it's come along quite relatively nicely here, but I think up on the inside here, we're going to go with glass panes, particular black glass panes, I believe. Oh, in my opinion, I do like the look of the black and white. It looks rather stunning together. Excellentus. So if we run in here, up onto in here, I have an idea for adding a bit of detail in here that could go ahead and look like... What am I stuck on the roof? Get out of here. So I'm thinking probably detail-wise, we're not going to go too crazy on it. See if we can jump down here. There we go. There we go. Excellent. So let's go ahead and put in our glass panes. I'm not too sure if I want to bring this one forward or just stick like that. But I think in the meantime, actually, no, that is going to work rather well. So on the inside, I want to go ahead and make some trapdoors here. I'm not too sure what we're going to be going with. Maybe let's go with spruce. Do I have any spruce? Birch. Actually, birch could be an option here. Not a big fan of birch wood, but I'm thinking it could possibly be the nicest for this application, being it's a rather modern looking build. Anyway, let's go ahead and numb on a golden carrot rather quickly here, maybe 2 golden carrots, and sleep the night away, because during that time lapse I was mauled viciously by multiple zombies. I wasn't actually, I just slapped them with my sword. I just slapped them with my sword. So anyway, let's go ahead and place these trapdoors up and around in the place. So I'm thinking probably for the back of here we could go ahead and place these in, like so. Obviously we don't want to be using a full block here because it's going to take away too much from the interior space. How does this look from the outside? Yeah, it looks alright. I'm happy with that. So I think let's go ahead and actually repeat something similar on the back side. Where is my white concrete? Here it is. White concrete? Nope, white concrete there. Let's go ahead and put a wall like so, and let's just slap this full of glass panes, I think, in the meantime, until we come up with something possibly a little bit better in the future. Let's go ahead and add our floor into this place, like so. So now I'm thinking probably in here, this here is going to be a multi-tiered build. Obviously we don't have too much space to be playing with, but I'm thinking kitchen-wise. We're going to put a kitchen in down here under the master bedroom, which is obviously above our head right now. How would this work? Gonna have to go down another couple of blocks, so if we take out 2 blocks there, 3 blocks, go ahead and replace them with some stairs. Like so, stairs down and then stairs up on this side here. So let's go ahead and put in our stairs up. How is this going to work? Haven't really left myself with a lot of space here, but I'm thinking possibly something like this. We may have to add a little wee banister here of some type. Let's go ahead and use the black stained glass. Yes. I'm liking this. It's turning out quite well. So, details-wise, I think we could probably add another window in on this side here as well. That goes all the way up to the roof. I'm not really too sure. This is one time I'm not normally overly stumped with buildings, but I'm thinking this one here is actually rather different. It's not what I normally do, so if we go ahead, put maybe another couple of windows here, make it symmetrical, another window here, get lots of light flow. That's what you hear all the modern real estate people bagging on about, is light flow and enhanced living and all this stuff. Like so, take him out, and I'm thinking this is probably going to be enough light. So this is going to be kind of our main living area, I guess you could say. Up top here will be our bedroom. Downstairs, kitchen. I need to find my spade. I don't know where I put my spade. It's just disappeared in the past couple of days, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. So let's go ahead and just downgrade ourselves. Let's go for a wooden spade in the meantime. But anyway, let's hit that time lapse button again. Let's dig this out, get the kitchen in, and we'll be back shortly. Time lapse. So guys, we're going to be taking a break from building our house for a while, and it's now come around to be the 9th of April. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be over here spending some money over at the bookstore, because we're going to be enchanting our butter armor up. So I'm thinking I want to go for blast protection, being that we are probably going to need blast protection on our armor here. So let's go ahead, hit up the blast protection. I think let's go Depth Strider as well. So we're just going to go ahead and clear out a few things out of our inventory as well. So let's run over to our enchanting table here. No, not enchanting table, that thing. Let's go ahead and get some goodies happening on our armor here. Depth Strider, Blast Protection. What have we got on there? Blast Protection, Helmet, Depth Strider. Nope, that's on my boots. Blast Protection, Depth Strider, and Blast Protection. What do I need? I need Feather Falling. Where are we here? Feather Falling on our boots. And I think I want to go ahead and put some Fire Protection on there as well. So if we go back over here, Fire Protection, what do we need? We need 3 of these, so that's 9 diamonds. 8, 9, there we go. This is going to get expensive. This is going to get expensive. So, I do see there are a lot of heads all over the place, and I have a feeling that's to do with... Oh, we can't put Fire Protection and Blast Protection on at the same time. What do we got? Depth Strider, Blast Protection, Fire Protection. Let's go ahead and put on Thorns anyway. So let's go ahead and exchange these books. What are we doing here? Protection, 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 Fire Protection. Take them back, put them back in there. Like so. We want Thorns, definitely. So that's going to be our 9 diamonds. 9 diamonds. There we go. Let's go ahead and slap this on the armor. And I believe there's a new minigame that's been set up. I just saw in the chat that... Blast Protection, Thorns. Can we put Protection with Blast Protection? I'm not too sure if you can, but let's quickly just try that out. Efficiency, Fire Protection, Blast Protection, Projectile Protection we probably don't need, but let's go ahead and try Protection. Oh, that's the emerald. 3 diamonds. Let's see if we can put this on here. If not, then we'll save that book for later because it's rather handy enchantment. So if we go onto here, go Protection, put that on our booties, and we can't do that. Okay. Right, well, I think probably in the meantime, let's go ahead and equip our buttery armor. Why not? Why not? We got the Elytra, Mending, Thorns. What else do we need? We probably don't really need too much more for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and set up the diamond pillars up on here. So we're going to have to run over here, get a little bit of wood, not too much. Let's actually run over to the store real quick. Interesting, okay. Let's run over to our store here real quick. Let's get a few logs. Let's go ahead and do spruce. So we'll just go 1 diamond per 2 stacks. There we go. So if we want to run over to here, I think Tech probably wants to talk to me. He's got my head on. That's my head. Oh, that's good. That's good. So if we run over here, and we can get our minigame here set up. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out the majority of this stuff, which involves taking all this out. This head's all over the place. I'm not too sure what's going on here, but I think this is Teak. Heads everywhere. Oh my god, if I can type. I think this is probably to do with the minigame that he's set up. So if we go ahead and just slap out these blocks, put in these guys here. I don't have any space in my inventory, so we're just gonna have to have a little bit of a dumpy dump here because stuff that I don't really need anymore. Black dye, that's expensive. Let's keep that. So if we go ahead, put these in like so. Go ahead, take these fellas out like that, and let's go ahead and put our pillar in the middle here. Let's go ahead and actually we'll check out afterwards what these diamonds are for, or these head games I should say. Oh my goodness. Let's go ahead and get this fireplace out of here because we don't need that anymore. Put these guys in, and we're going to be putting our diamonds up here. Well, not actually our diamonds, but the diamonds for the game. I'm not entirely too sure what these heads are for. I think this is probably to do with Teak's Easter hunt game that he mentioned just before as I joined. So if we go ahead, put these guys in here, put these guys in here like so, then we're going to have to do a bit of fandangledness. I'm so confused as to what all these heads are. I have no idea. Here we go. clean these out, like so. Go ahead, take that out, take that out. What are you doing, sir? Let's go ahead and just put some of these items into here, like so, and get our diamonds out all over the place. And we're going to go ahead and put these up top here. So these here are going to be the diamonds that are going on top here. So go ahead, put some more diamonds down, like so. More diamonds, diamonds all over the place. So these here are going to be the reward diamonds for the game. As you guys know, I didn't actually count how many there were, but there's enough there. There's also 2 there as well, so let's go ahead and put them up there like so. And anyway, let's go ahead and get these in like that. You, sir, like so. No, what have I done here? I feel like I've done something incorrectable, but oh well, doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead, put these in. Just kind of dress it up a little bit, make it look a little bit fancy. Like that. Put some blocks around the outside, why not? And this here is obviously, this will be coming out, guys, on the server, don't worry about it. So this spot in the shopping district will be available at a later date. I'm not too sure. This actually might be a good spot to where we can put our kelp farm in. There's these heads all over the place. So, one moment. There we go. So if we go ahead and see what are these heads about, I'm not too sure. I think Teak said that he was setting something up which involved these heads. So let's go over and have a look and see what Teak's set up over here. I believe that this is his game here. Yes, it is. Easter egg hunt, 1 point. So here we go. Welcome to the Easter egg hunt. This game is possible to find out most people heads. Collect as many as you want. There are 5 different heads you can collect, each worth different amount of points. TP head, computer head, dodge head. Excellent. Okay. These are hidden throughout the shopping area, Olympic area, and spawn. The game starts now and ends on April 4th. Hey? I'm confused. It's April 9th today. April 4th? Question mark? Okay, so these heads here are 1 point. So I'm assuming what we do is we just go ahead and rename the heads, I think. I'm not too sure. There's more heads all over the place here. Let's go ahead, get this guy. Oh, there's another one over here. Oh, there's heads all over the place. I think we could go on an Easter egg hunt later on. I mean, I don't really want to be taking all the heads because there's obviously still quite a few people on the server who haven't joined yet, or it's been a while since they have joined. So we're going to go ahead and leave some heads for them, but any ones that we do see kicking around the place, we are going to go ahead and take. But look at that diamond pile, man. It's looking, whoa! That diamond pile is looking so good. I see heads all over the place. I'm just going to be picking them up. Taking them all. Taking them all. All the heads. All the heads. Right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Hang on. Why can't I... Is it a block entry? There we go. My bad. So let's go ahead and let's actually lay down a block here. We just have a crafting table on us here, so we'll just go ahead and use that. Let's go ahead, make a block diamond. Why not? Let's play. Let's play. So let's go ahead, put him in there. We can rename our heads. So if you guys see, we have a death counter there in the chat, in our tab menu, which is going to be basically how we obviously measure deaths, and if you die, then you die. But let's go ahead. So we have a service head. We have one of those heads. 5 points, 10 points. And a Benjay head. Ah, okay, I see. Okay, so Ambrosia, if I can type. Ambrosia, and then let's get the final one. Ambrosia. There we go. So let's go ahead and put these guys in here. So we have, nope, that's a service head. I just put it into the wrong box. God dang it. God dang it. So we have one there as well. Anyway, so let's go ahead and let's make sure we can eat. Let's eat something here. So actually, one thing I did want to do is, for this game, we need a couple of totems of Undying, which are located in the totem shop just over here. What is this? Come here. There we go. Oh, so many heads all over the place, man. God dang it. Parkour! I can't parkour for... I really can't. Oh, what's this? Ooh. Good Book's head. Who's this? Block Miner TV's head. I don't understand. How did you get all these heads? There we go. Die, sir. Get into that water. Extinguish them flames. So, there are lots more heads all over the place here. I'm not too sure. So, let's go ahead and finish the meeting. There are 5 different heads you can collect. Each head is worth a amount of points. Buddy bar, TP roll, globe, etc. Heading out through the spawn. The game starts now and will end on the 16th of April. There we go. Okay. So enter a random diamond block in the game name. Place rules. Do not summon in the heads. Only submit heads found in the natural world. Do not rename someone else's heads. You may team up if you want. Have fun. Any questions, we'll ask point. This double endpoint. Once every day. Ooh, different times you can, it's usually with 50 points. Random your own game place. Place the heads in the dodge box. After each double point has been found, heads will change. Okay, excellent. So that's how that works. So I think let's go ahead and just, in the meantime, we're going to save these heads. But as I was saying, I wanted to run over to the Golden Apple store. Actually, no, there was multiple things I wanted to do. I wanted to take some golden apples here, so we're obviously not going to pay for them because they're our apples, so that doesn't really particularly matter. And we want to get a couple of totems of Undying, obviously, so that we can not die within the game, which are located in the totem store. Oh my god, glitching out. There's another head. Let's just take these as we go along. Another head. Let's take these as we go along. There we go. Heads are all over the place. 1 diamond per totem. So let's get head. Purchase 2. We're going to have 1 in our offhand constantly. 1 more in our inventory. Doesn't really matter if we die, obviously, because then, well, we did. We're out of the game. But then we can start trapping people, which is going to be rather fun. And I do have a couple of ideas for creative traps. Oh my god, there's heads all over the place. So many heads. So many heads. Grave soon. Anyway, okay. So, anyway, let's go back over to the house. We could possibly look around even for more of these heads within the game area here. Oh, there's more heads. There's so many heads, man. What? My goodness. So many heads. Oh, we got serve heads over here. This is money. Making money. So here we have it, guys. I've come back, done a little bit of detailing on the inside. Nothing too crazy to start off with yet, but we do have a little bit of progress been made on the inside. So let's go ahead and show you indoors. So here we have our mahogany, aka dark oak. Coming in, we have the nice mahogany floors. Downstairs, we have the start of the kitchen. This is still a work in progress, so let's ignore that. But anyway, we've gone ahead, added some furniture and a couple of little paintings, and up top here we have the master bedroom. And I thought, well, anyway, there's the head games currently going on, but I found this little wee globe extra, and I think we're going to keep that on the bedside table there. I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely something different, but we do need to go ahead and add some lighting on the inside, because it's one thing that we have kind of neglected, I guess you could say. So I'm thinking we could probably add in, let's go ahead and, do I have any fence posts anywhere? Nope. Let's go ahead and make some fences. But I'm thinking we could probably hang some lighting from the inside of the roof here. So if we go ahead, make some stickage. What do we want? We want, let's go ahead, get an armor stand as well, may as well. What do we want? Fences. That's what I was looking for. Fences, here we go. Let's go ahead, craft up some of these bad boys. Use all of them. Why not? And I'm thinking we could probably have a couple hanging lights, I guess you could say, in here, like that. Probably on the roof on the inside here. We might not do that, but we can probably get tricky here and hide some lights under these carpets. Is that in the kitchen? Yes, that's the roof in the kitchen though. So if we get tricky here, we can probably hide 2 lights in here, which will be right in the kitchen, which will help keep this area obviously well illuminated as well. So let's go ahead, put that in, and then we have it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to do too much more on the inside here, apart from the kitchen. Kitchen needs to be completed, and then we're going to go ahead and let the rest of the guys know that we have completed our build. But anyway, guys, it's coming up on probably like the 24-25 minute mark, and we haven't died yet, which is always fabulous. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and flex some of our gold. Where do we want to put this armor stand? We could probably, actually, there isn't really too much space in here. I mean, we could put it in here. Yeah, let's go ahead and put it in here. Let's take out this guy and put our armor stand in there like that. Then I want to go ahead, just while we're here, let's go ahead and flex a little bit of our gold. I believe there's an ender chest kicking around somewhere. Yep, over here. We do have an ender chest kicking around somewhere, so let's go ahead and make some butter armor, which we're going to be putting on that armor stand. Let's go ahead, take some more ingots. I'm not too sure, guys, whether or not we're going to be sticking with utilizing the butter armor for the rest of the game of death, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because obviously it doesn't have the particularly best amount of protection. We have 3 bits of armor on, and we have 3 bars of protection, which is a little bit annoying, but I mean, it is what it is. We are generating a lot of gold though, which is handy. Sadly, we haven't sold any yet, but let's go ahead and equip our armor stand here with some of our golden armor. And anyway, guys, peace out. Well, I hope you have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, then please do consider slapping that subscribe button, and we'll see you all in the next one. Cheers, guys.